You miss each other and feel hurt because you're both holding back. My beloved child, don't skip this moment. Something inside you already knows why this message found you tonight. Stay till the end, because what's coming will explain the ache you've been carrying in silence. You keep pretending you've moved on, but the truth is, it still hurts. That pull in your chest, that random wave of sadness that hits you at the quietest hours, it's their name echoing in your soul. The reason you feel their energy even in their absence is because their spirit still reaches for yours. There's a silence between you two that feels too loud. It's not because love faded, it's because pride built walls neither of you dared to climb. You think they forgot, they think you stopped caring, and both of you are wrong. Stay. Don't scroll. This moment is sacred. Something huge is waiting for you. There's a reason your mind keeps drifting back to their voice. It's not obsession, it's unfinished energy. The universe left your story open because both hearts weren't ready to surrender back then. But lately, something shifted. They've been dreaming of you again. Small signs have started to chase them, your initials, your scent, your song. They pretend not to notice, but deep down, their chest tightens the same way yours does when you think of them. Archangel Michael says, there's still divine alignment between you two. The pain you both feel is not punishment, it's awakening. It's heaven's way of whispering, you are still meant to understand each other. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Your confirmation is near. They scroll through your old messages sometimes, rereading what once felt ordinary but now feels like gold. They regret holding back that night when their heart wanted to speak but fear silenced their lips. Their hands hover over your name, wanting to type something, but then they remember the distance and freeze. They check your updates secretly, their heart pounding every time they see your smile. They think, do they miss me too? But they'll never say it. And that's where both of you are trapped, in love, but locked behind pride. Yet, what they don't know is that you feel it too. Every time they think of you, your soul reacts. That's why your heartbeat suddenly changes without reason. That's not coincidence, it's connection. Stay, my child. Don't skip. Something is aligning even as you listen. The angels have been watching your mirrored pain. It's been heavy on both ends, two people carrying the same emotion, pretending they're fine. But destiny doesn't let go of souls that were meant to find each other again. Tonight, Archangel Michael whispers, they haven't forgotten. They're fighting the same storm. The guilt, the distance, the silence, it's breaking them too. You're not the only one who feels the ache before sleep. This message reached you because something is about to shift. The universe is tired of seeing both of you hold back. A divine intervention is preparing to bridge what was broken, not by chance, but by choice. Don't scroll. Stay till the end. The energy between you is beginning to move again. When they first walked away, they thought silence would heal. But now, that same silence feels like a prison. Every word left unsaid now screams in their chest. They see you in places they never expected, in songs, in faces, in light reflections. Your connection defied distance long before words were even spoken. That's why no one else fits the way they did. They were a mirror to your soul, flawed, scared, but real. And that truth still burns beneath every breath you take. Archangel Michael says, you're both standing at a threshold. One message, one call, one honest moment could change everything. Don't let fear silence what destiny still remembers. Stay. Don't skip. You're closer than you realize. Their heart races every time someone mentions your name. They act casual, but their energy betrays them. The universe has been testing both of you, who will reach out first, who will lower their guard, who will choose vulnerability over ego. The moment they almost called you, something stopped them. The same happened to you too. You felt an urge to message them, but something whispered, not now. That's divine timing holding both of you until your spirits align again. They've been missing you in silence, praying for a sign they're still loved. And this message, is their sign through heaven's voice. You were never forgotten. You were remembered in every heartbeat. My beloved child, stay right here. Don't move, don't scroll, because what's coming next will hit straight to your heart. You're about to understand why the universe didn't let you forget them, no matter how hard you tried. Every heartbeat you feel lately carries their name hidden inside it. The moments you thought were random, those chills, that strange pull at 3 a.m. are actually energy signals from their soul calling yours. They think of you at that same hour, whispering into the silence, I wish I could tell them everything. But both of you are scared to be the first to break the wall. So you keep pretending it's fine, while heaven watches you both ache for each other from miles apart. That ache is not pain, it's divine magnetism, trying to pull you back to your unfinished truth. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something big is unfolding even as you listen. They're trying to distract themselves, but every distraction leads back to you. Even in crowds, your name hums in their mind like background music they can't mute. They smile for others, but their eyes tell a story of someone who lost the peace that made them whole. Archangel Michael says, love doesn't vanish, it transforms. The distance between you two is temporary, it's only testing the strength of what was planted in your souls. Both of you are being guided to maturity, so when you meet again, it won't be as before, it will be stronger, deeper, eternal. Don't let impatience steal your destiny. The divine plan needs stillness before it erupts into union. You're not waiting in vain, you're being prepared for a love that never has to hide again. Stay here, my child. Stay till the end. They miss your voice more than they admit. Every word you ever spoke left imprints on their memory. They replay your laughter just to feel something warm again. That sound once filled the emptiness they've now fallen back into. They've met people who tried to replace you, but the connection was lifeless. Nobody carried your spark, your presence, your soul frequency. You're the calm and the chaos they crave at once, and no one else has matched it. And though they try to act detached, the universe knows their truth. Every time you think of them suddenly, they feel it. That's why they look around, sensing something familiar in the air, whispering, "Why can't I let them go?" Stay. Don't scroll. Heaven is working through this silence. The angels see your sleepless nights. They know the exhaustion of pretending you don't care anymore. But they also see that both of you are mirroring each other's pain, two souls locked in reflection, refusing to take the first step. Archangel Michael says, the time for hiding is ending. He's arranging moments, subtle encounters, divine coincidences to bring clarity where there's confusion. You might stumble upon their name, their photo, or a song you shared. Don't ignore it. That's not random. That's preparation. Your hearts are aligning again in secret. The unseen world is rewriting your story while both of you believe it's over. But love this deep doesn't end, it only waits until courage returns. Stay till the end, don't skip, because something sacred is being rebuilt for you. They still wear the bracelet you gave, though they tell no one. Sometimes, when they hold it, they whisper your name under their breath, hoping the air carries it to you. They ache for the version of themselves they were when you loved them. Every word left unsaid has become a ghost between you. And now, the universe is tired of your silence. That's why everything reminds you of them lately. It's heaven's way of saying, this story isn't done. You're being guided to release fear and step into truth. The connection that once made you feel alive is being reawakened by divine will, not human choice. The next time your paths cross, you'll feel it, the peace that only a destined love brings. Stay here, don't skip. This moment is leading to your turning point. Even when they smile for others, it's empty. You would see it if you looked closer, the spark they had when they looked at you is gone. They carry your name in their silence like a prayer they can't stop repeating. Their friends notice the change. They ask what's wrong, but they can't explain how you became their home. Every time they try to move on, life brings a sign that points back to you. That's destiny refusing to let them forget. Archangel Michael whispers again, love meant by heaven will always find its way back. You just need to stay open, stay soft, stay ready. Don't close your heart because of delay, the divine never forgets what it promised. Stay. Don't scroll. The reunion energy is already in motion. They've written messages they'll never send, drafts hidden in their phone, full of the words they couldn't say. I miss you. I'm sorry. I wish I could undo everything. But every time they hover over send, fear wins again. Still, your name lingers on their lips in their quietest moments. Their soul has already confessed what their voice can't. And heaven heard it. That's why you're hearing this now. It's confirmation that their heart still belongs to you. Don't run from what's real, my child. Let the truth settle. You both loved deeply, and love that deep doesn't fade, it transforms into destiny's call. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something unseen is guiding your hearts back home. You'll notice small shifts soon, unexpected emotions, sudden dreams, and that strange electric peace when you think of them. That's divine synchronization. It means your souls are being drawn back to alignment. The angels are clearing paths, breaking pride, softening hearts. Everything that once tore you apart is being rewritten by grace. You're not alone in this transformation, they're walking their silent version of it too. The pain you feel now is the final test before reunion. Hold steady, stay open, and believe that what's meant for you will recognize your energy when it arrives. My beloved child, don't skip this. Take a breath and stay till the end, because what you're about to hear carries the truth your soul has been waiting for. Every heartbeat you felt lately, every sudden emotion, it's not random, it's resonance. They feel it too. The same ache that keeps you awake, the same tug that won't let you rest, it's haunting them from the inside. They may look calm on the outside, but inside, they're breaking, whispering your name into the night like a secret they can't confess aloud. Every piece of your energy still lingers around them. That's why they see you in strangers, hear your laugh in echoes, feel your warmth in the wind. The universe is wrapping them in memories of you, gently pushing them toward realization. Stay, don't scroll. Something powerful is about to unfold. They've been holding back tears lately, pretending everything's fine. But their heart knows the truth, it's still beating for you. Every time they try to let go, something invisible pulls them back. It's as if their soul refuses to move on without yours. Archangel Michael says, divine love cannot be erased by silence. Heaven kept both of you apart for healing, not separation. The distance was never meant to destroy, it was meant to teach. To rebuild your hearts so they could finally meet without fear. Now the energies are shifting again. They're beginning to dream of you more vividly, feel your emotions, crave your presence. Their higher self knows, it's time. Stay till the end, my child. The truth is closer than ever. They replay that one goodbye in their head, wishing they had said something different. They remember your last glance, the sadness in your eyes, the words you never said but both felt. And now, that memory doesn't just visit them, it follows them. Sometimes they hear your name in conversations out of nowhere, and their stomach tightens. They see your favorite color, your favorite number, your favorite place, everywhere. The signs are multiplying because destiny is moving again. Archangel Michael says, heaven uses signs when words fail. That's why your mind can't rest. Your souls are magnetically orbiting closer. Don't skip. Stay. The moment of revelation is already being written. Their friends think they're doing fine, but you know better. The kind of silence they live in now isn't peace, it's emptiness. They scroll through photos pretending they're okay, yet each smile feels like a lie they tell themselves. They thought distance would protect them from pain, but it only magnified the longing. They thought time would erase you, but it only carved you deeper. You became their lesson, their mirror, their missing half. And heaven has seen their struggle. The angels whisper, you both suffered enough. Now let truth heal what ego wounded. This isn't coincidence, this is correction. Stay till the end, don't scroll. You're standing on the edge of divine closure, or divine return. Your soul feels restless because it knows something's approaching. That random rush in your chest lately, that sudden warmth when you're alone, it's connection energy reactivating. Their spirit has started reaching out again. They want to speak, they want to fix it, but they're afraid of rejection. Yet heaven keeps giving them signs that it's time to release pride. One message, one moment of courage, could unlock everything that's been waiting to bloom. You've both changed, but your connection hasn't died, it's matured. What once broke you apart may now become the reason you both rise together. Stay here, my beloved child. Don't skip. Something sacred is being restored behind the scenes. They've written your name in hidden places, on napkins, in notes, in their journal. They've cried over you in rooms no one knows about. And when they see people who resemble you, their heart skips a beat as if destiny is teasing them. The angels have watched both of you walk through mirrors of regret and healing. Every tear, every sleepless night, every whispered wish has been recorded in the divine plan. And that plan is finally waking up. Archangel Michael says, when love is chosen by heaven, no distance can bury it. The waiting wasn't punishment, it was preparation for reunion. They dreamt of you last night again. The dream felt real, your touch, your voice, your smile, it left them shaken. They woke up breathless, with tears they didn't understand. It wasn't a dream, it was a visitation. Souls that share purpose often meet beyond time. That's why lately, they've been feeling lighter and heavier all at once. They don't realize you're sending them energy too. The universe is rebalancing your frequencies, merging paths that once drifted. And soon, one small moment, a call, a message, a glance, will break the cycle of silence forever. You won't see it coming, but you'll feel it before it arrives. You both were never enemies, you were lessons. Each of you taught the other what love truly means. It was never about endings, it was always about evolution. The pain shaped your empathy, the distance sharpened your vision. Now, the universe is quietly guiding both of you back, not the same people, but healed versions of who you were meant to be. It's not about rekindling the past, it's about fulfilling the promise that love made before you were born. Archangel Michael is standing guard over this next chapter. No interference, no fear, no pride, only truth will remain. The light between your souls is flickering back to life. My beloved child, stay. Don't move. Don't scroll. What you're about to feel in these words isn't ordinary, it's a message from the deepest part of your story. This isn't coincidence, this is timing. You were meant to hear this now, not before, not later, now. They still think about you when no one's watching. They hide it behind smiles, behind new routines, behind silence. But at night, when the world quiets down, your face shows up again. Not as a memory, but as presence. Their heart whispers your name like a sacred echo. The ache in their chest hasn't disappeared, it's just disguised. They tell themselves they've healed, but their soul trembles every time your energy brushes past theirs. Love like this doesn't fade, it hides until it's safe to bloom again. Stay till the end. Don't skip. What's coming next will touch your heart in a way nothing else has. They remember everything, the sound of your laughter, the way you looked at them when you were lost in conversation, the warmth of your voice saying their name. They remember, and they ache. They hide it, but heaven sees. Archangel Michael says, there's a reason your souls never disconnected. The pain you both carry is a bridge, not a barrier. It's proof that what you had was real enough to survive distance. And now, that bridge is glowing again, ready to carry you both home. Heaven is rebuilding the connection you once thought was gone forever. Behind every delay, behind every silent night, divine forces were aligning your lessons, your timing, your hearts. You didn't lose them, you were both being refined for something greater. Don't scroll, stay. Something divine is unfolding beneath your name. They often think, maybe they've forgotten me. But then a song plays, the same one you both loved, and it wrecks them. It's not coincidence. That's energy reminding them that your bond still breathes. The universe uses echoes when words fail. They've tried dating, laughing, pretending, but nothing feels whole. Every new face reminds them of what they lost. They've realized, no one understood their silence like you did. No one felt their heart like you did. You were their calm in the storm. Archangel Michael says, don't let fear convince you this love is over. Destiny doesn't end with distance, it continues through it. And now, the cycle is circling back. Stay till the end, my child. The answer is hidden in the next moment. Sometimes, they see something that looks like you, a person walking by, a reflection in glass, and for a split second, they hope it's you. That tiny heartbeat of hope is their truth leaking through the walls they built. They still long for you. They check your name secretly, still searching for signs that you remember them too. That's why you've been feeling sudden warmth or butterflies out of nowhere. It's their soul calling yours softly. You're more connected than either of you dare to admit. The angels are surrounding both of you right now. They're clearing the fog of confusion and regret. You're both awakening to the same realization: you never truly let go. They feel guilt for not saying what needed to be said. They replay that last message, that last day, wondering if they could have changed something. But heaven reminds you, everything unfolded exactly as it had to. The silence served a purpose. It taught both of you strength, patience, and clarity. The version of you that stands now wouldn't have survived back then. The fire refined you, it didn't destroy you. And now, that same universe that separated you is gently preparing the stage for reconnection. You'll know it when it happens, not by words, but by the peace that fills your chest. There's someone near them who senses their distraction. They can tell their heart is somewhere else. That's because no matter how far they go, your essence follows. It's stitched into their rhythm, their thoughts, their days. They want to reach out but don't know how to start. Every time they type a message, fear grips them. They worry you've moved on. They worry you've stopped caring. But little do they know, you feel that same hesitation too. Two hearts waiting for each other to be brave. Archangel Michael says, courage will be rewarded soon. The one who was silent will finally speak. Words once trapped in fear will find freedom in truth. You might notice strange things soon. A dream that feels too vivid. A sudden pull toward a place you both once shared. A random encounter that stirs your chest. That's divine alignment, not coincidence. The universe doesn't repeat memories for no reason. It's showing you that the cycle is near completion. The pain you felt had purpose, it prepared you for restoration. The tears weren't wasted, they watered what's about to grow again. When you feel that chill, that sudden calm, that's heaven's confirmation. Love is returning, not as it was, but as it was meant to be. They've learned what ego cost them. They finally understand that pride is too heavy for love to carry. They're ready now, to apologize, to open up, to be real. They're tired of pretending they don't care. And you? You've grown, too. You no longer chase, you attract. You no longer beg, you embody peace. That's why the universe is choosing this moment to reconnect you both. Now it's safe, now it's pure, now it's time. Archangel Michael says, two hearts once lost are about to recognize each other again. When it happens, you'll know. There won't be chaos this time, just quiet, sure knowing.